Hello, my friends. Thank you for giving me this time. Firstly, I am here not to teach but to awaken you to the awareness of this all important topic. The French philosopher René Descartes said, I think, therefore I am, means I am here because I can think. Remember, friends, no brains, no you. You cease to exist the day that your brain ceases to exist. Whether you are a CEO of a company, an employee in a bank, a worker, a social helper, anybody, the day that your brain doesn't work is the day that you actually cease to exist. There are some certain red flags or warning signs which, if we heed to, we can understand that we are going the Alzheimer, dementia, or Parkinson's way. These signs come in at least do not show actually signs, and they come into your body 15 to 20 years before the first physical signs are shown. So do you have problems in clear listening, in speaking? Do you feel less energetic and not able to take decisions? Do you feel lack of focus and concentration? As you age, do you feel a lowering of your self-image? Do you forget why you went from one room to the other? Does your body not work physically as as efficient as it used to work before, and now it doesn't work so? Do you put the wrong things at the wrong places? Do you remember very old incidents but don't remember the recently transpired things? That is, you have a good long-term memory but a bad short-term memory. Well, my friends, if you say yes to any one of these, you have to take care. They are red flags which should have you worrying as to why. There are many things that are happening to us as we age. Why I have gotten to this line, I'd like to share a few minutes regarding that. Many years back, my father was suffering from Alzheimer's, and we did not know about this disease until he was in the later stages of this disease. We ran from pillar to post, trying to find out why it happened, how it happened, when did it start, and so many questions. Normally what happens is, when people suffer from these symptoms, we just tend to go to the doctor and hope to get a cure for this disease. But little do we know that some diseases have no going back. So, from not recognizing anyone, to looking continuously in the air, to doing funny actions continuously, not feeling pain or pressure, not remembering whether medication is taken or not able to do personal work, personal chores, continuously repeating same actions, continuously asking same questions, sometimes resolving to violence, are only some of the things or the pain points that I'm mentioning. And the pain of seeing your near and dear ones going through all these stages is huge. We finally lost our father, who was a legal advisor, when eventually he forgot how to chew his food, how to swallow and swallow his food. And once he remained hungry for 21 days, he finally passed over. This is the sole reason I'm in this line. Friends, this is my ikigai, my reason to live, my reason to get up every morning. I am in this line to make people understand that the single most important organ in the body is your brain. It is this brain which takes care of the rest of the organs and is the most neglected. Let's talk a little more about the brain. So, what do you think is the biggest work of the brain? Yes, what do you think is the biggest work of the brain? The biggest work of the brain, my friends, is to keep the body and mind in order, healthy and strong. According to Alzheimer's.net, there are 44 million people across the world who have got Alzheimer's or related dementia problems. The numbers are expected to rise exponentially by 2050. There are some factors which contribute to an individual getting into these diseases, such as genes, lifestyle, habits, environment, pesticides, pollution, and more. I'd like to state some early signs of Alzheimer's. What happens earlier, which we do not recognize, and we pass it away, we shove it under the carpet, we don't take notice of it. Start noticing these things, my friend. Memory loss, inability to plan or solve things, getting confused about time, dates, and places, difficulty in completing simple tasks, inability to understand relationships, forgetting where you have put your stuff and unable to retrace your steps to get it, increasingly poor judgment about many things, and the most important is growing less and less social. My friends, you will see uncharacteristic changings in mood and personality, sometimes even in your friends or family. Take care, because it's a red flag and needs to be looked into. Dementia, my friends, is also a progressive syndrome that impairs your cognitive functions, that is, your ability to think, to reason, to remember, and to behave properly. There are many more symptoms of Alzheimer's. I'm just stating a couple over here. So, whenever you notice something's different happening in your family or friends, these are warning signals, signals. It worries me because the early signs of Alzheimer's set in 10 to 15 years before you can actually see it physically. Today, we don't even know if we are going to go the Alzheimer's way. We don't even know that we have got the signs and we are overlooking it. So it is best to create an awareness of things that require to be taken care of by our brains. Remember, friends, prevention is better than cure. I have simply taken it upon myself to create an awareness about this disease, so that me, together with a lot of your friends, people, family, once they are aware, I'm sure they can do something about it. I'm sure if we knew these things before, we could have done a lot of things for our father. So good evening, my friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jyoti Gandhi. I have been a teacher for over 40 years, but have been a brain health awareness coach since the past 10 years. I have touched the lives of over 40,000 people, all documented by way of lots of sessions pan-India and globally, whether they were physical sessions or online sessions. Past 2 years, of course, I have done over 450 webinars, right from the Rotary clubs, the Inner Wheel clubs, the Giants International, the Lions Club, some senior citizen groups, lots of ladies groups, yoga groups, kitty clubs, children in schools, colleges, Dignity Foundation across India, and corporates, of course, pan-India. We have been covering webinars, and people across London, Freetown, Africa, Jakarta, US, Malaysia, all have been part and parcel of this journey of mine. I'm on the way of authoring a book on this topic because I'm so passionate about it and would want more and more people to learn and know more about it. I've been a podcaster. Also, I continue this journey of teaching on an international platform since the past 9 months with a global audience. I will be happy to have all of you here joining in the sessions with the promise that you'll continue doing and understanding what I'll be teaching, which is scientifically proved across the world, used across the world. You will never regret your decision of attending these talks and sessions of mine. This could just be one of the most important classes you have attended in your life. These exercises are like homeopathic medicines, can be practiced by anyone from 9 to 99 years. But just as a disclaimer, we are movement professionals, not medical doctors. So I would always say consult your doctor before launching onto any program. I have compiled my own larger program, which includes neurological exercises for the brain, food for the brain, pressure points for the brain, and pranayam or breath for the brain. Friends, this is your time to just create that awareness. You could save thousands and lakhs of rupees, a lot of pain. You could go through life with a little more ease and confidence, with the fact that you know it, you can go and prevent all these things from happening to you. So I would like to share some things which would help you, because my program is simple, effective, no technical details. They don't require expensive shoes, expensive clothes. They don't require equipment, just you and your will to improve. Do you want to know something about it? Let's start with some finger exercises. So you just have to join your fingertips like this. Friends, on the fingertips lodge your multiple intelligence. So when you're pressing these fingertips, you're pressing and tapping and activating your multiple intelligence. All you need to do is think you're holding a ball between your hands and then just go round and round and round like this. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Do it with each and every finger. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay? Similarly, you can close your hands and raise one finger at one time. Go from the little finger to the thumb and then reverse. You can also pick up a bell and pretend you're doing Aarti. So this goes like this and this goes round and round. These both things don't move. There are small things like Incy Wincy Spider. There are so many exercises which balance both your hemispheres and which, take care. It is simple, like unrolling your ears. Just simply unrolling your ears. Simple points like the positive points. Simple pressure. Just pressing behind your, below your collarbones. There is few things for heart health. There are things for cramps, simple exercises which I can show you, which have been used across, and thousands of people have benefited from him. So don't forget, remember the 3 L's in life, to remain a lifelong learner, and of course to have the 4 H's. Always be happy, be hungry for knowledge, be humble, remain humble, and hold hands and teach one. Each one teach one. So with this I end this talk. I hope that you can join into my sessions. All those who are interested can please click on the links given below. Thank you for giving me these 5-7 minutes of understanding what I'm doing, why I'm doing, and why it's important for you. Thank you and good day.